Before you mention Arlecchino, you gotta say father, not dad, not dada, father, or else we will f you up. We will f you up for getting that wrong. Oh, all right, father.
It has been millennia since the fall of Remuria, and its history has long faded into the mists of mythology and superstition. Legends tell of how before the birth of the court of Fontaine, there was an empire known as Remuria. Remurians believed their king Remus would bring eternal prosperity to the islands of the High Sea. However, the God King's seers prophesied discord. The greatest empire will face the most utter destruction, and this is Fortuna. Thus did the God King derive the primordial plan from the cycle of the 7 days and winds blowing over sea and land, and composed a splendorous symphony based upon it. He believed that the polities could escape fate's judgment and attain eternal paradise if they harmonized with his perfect symphony. But today... Welcome to the Genshin Impact version 4.6 special program!
That's perfect.
Let's take a look at the trailer.
That's perfect. We started looking at Arlecchino and then, oh my god.
Barbecue dinners at the house. They hunt for food, compete with each other, even cooperate.
Oh!
They enjoy participating in activities like that, and the feeling is mutual. After all, it's always possible certain familiar faces will be missing from the crowd the next time a similar event rolls around.
Something has come up, and since it pertains to Cyrus and Sino, I deemed it essential to inform you all.
It was
Wait, is it involving Sino?
plan shrouded in secrecy.
We all gathered around and celebrated the revival
What the
of our
hell?
Lord.
That's how I gained my power.
The old man's been putting the pressure on me.
What?
He sent someone to tell me I'm needed for some sort of project.
Project Stuja?
Participating in the plan moves a lot of members in the process.
I did
Oh
not
my
anticipate
god, this
being
boss looks so
needed
cool!
for presenting you with the Gnosis.
If you accept my proposal, Monsieur Neverlet, unless absolutely necessary, I will no longer carry out any special missions within Fontaine.
Arlecchino! Rock on, father! Oh, look at that scythe! Oh my god!
Transfixed! Everlasting as the
Oh,
moon!
sexy ass ultimate burst. Mwah. Elemental burst, sorry.
An order once given cannot be rescinded.
Oh, new character.
Do you have any idea what you're doing? You're hiding the very person Father has been trying to find.
I really didn't mean to drag anyone else into this.
What
Father
the
finds out about
heck?
this, everyone involved is going to be punished.
Yeah, it's like involving two nations now at this point.
Sino was chosen,
Not just one.
but he was not the only one.
You'd like me to return my power?
I'm really looking forward to this rite of duels. The wisdom of Hermanubis would have been ours.
Oh,
I want you to become the next king of the house. Yet you seem to
Oh
have
god,
different
I was
ideas.
blocking, no.
I'm not saying I have all the answers, but doing so will only bring us further away from being a real family.
Your words paint an
Oh,
optimistic
what the
picture.
frick?
Allow me to remind you, however, few among us are willing to sip from a glass filled with tainted water.
I'll make sure it's drained of all impurities and returned to its cleanest form. Good things come to children who do as they're told, so I do hope you decide to tag along.
There are many dangers ahead, and I, for one, don't intend to back down.
Oh my
Don't
god.
want to disobey an order from Father.
Look at her!
Why have you backed us into a corner?
No demonstration of loyalty shall go unrewarded, and no sacrifice shall
Bro,
go
this
in
boss is gonna be insane. Two worlds aflame, the crimson on night flame fades. I screwed it up. Holy shit!
Hello,
I'm
everyone.
excited.
I'm Sarah Miller-Cruz, the voice of the female traveler Lunine.
Holy
Welcome to the Genshin Impact version 4.6 special program.
Yay! Welcome everyone!
Oh man.
Okay, so I'm pretty sure that everyone would agree that the House of the Hearth isn't an ordinary orphanage. But just in case you needed any convincing, we've invited their voice actors to share some information with us today.
Hey everyone, my name is Erin Yvette. I'm the voice of Arlecchino, the father of the House of the Hearth. You might also recall that she's a Fatui harbinger known as the Knave. I'm so thrilled to have been invited to the special program.
Yeah, hi folks, I'm Damon Mills, the voice of Linny, and he's also a member of the House of the
Hi,
Hearth.
Alvin.
Yes, he is.
Yeah.
And although he's not a member of the House of the Hearth, we've also brought the harbinger of laughter and cheer, the one and only voice of Arataki Itto.
What up? It's me, Max Middleman. Hey, everybody.
What's
What's
Plague
going on?
doing
My bros,
here?
my guys, my dudes.
Dude, so good.
Are you excited to be here?
Vibes, vibes, vibes.
Vibes for days.
All right, well, without any further delay, let's start introducing the new content from version 4.6. I've heard that travelers will be experiencing new content related to the House of the Hearth in the upcoming version. Erin, why don't you give us a rundown on what sort of organization the House of the Hearth is?
Yes, it would be my
I believe
pleasure.
she's like around
Based
like
on the most
third
recent intelligence
harbinger, I
reports,
think?
the House of the Hearth is a Fatui intelligence organization operated by the Knave. It takes in children who no longer have a home due to all manner of reasons.
Just
and they receive an education in a variety of disciplines. Naturally, at the same time as it provides a home, the children also take on various responsibilities.
Okay, this sounds like everything that we already know from the game. Is there more news to hear?
Yes, everyone knows that the House of the Hearth is a rather complicated orphanage, and the Knave, the fourth harbinger of the Fatui, is still hiding many unsolved mysteries. So how about we start diving into all the new information that we have about Arlecchino?
Let's do it.
Yes, let's
Yeah,
do
Arlecchino's
it!
fourth
Okay,
harbinger,
first,
that's what it was.
I want to hear it straight from y'all. What kind of person do you think the Knave is?
Oh no.
Mommy!
A lot of pressure right now? This is giving me
Mommy.
all sorts of deja vu. I guess during the Fontaine Archon quest, I noticed that Arlecchino was really skilled at directing the conversation. Her way of speaking was incredibly refined and polite, but she was also incredibly intimidating. I mean, remember how Farina pretended not to recognize her and talked about having nightmares?
No, Isabel,
I
down.
totally get
No
where she's
pegging.
coming from. But that's just an outsider's point of view, right? What is the Knave like as a parent? I think Damon is probably the best person to answer that question. Okay, take it away.
Okay, you were hoping that I would be the weakest link?
Yeah.
Well, she's a very strict father.
Okay. Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Strict.
God, just
all right. It
look
sounds
at
like
that
she
back
gives everyone
design.
an intimidating impression.
Yeah, but
It's
I think
like staring
Arlecchino
at
loves all of the house's children equally, and she would never treat them harshly for no reason, though the kids feel a lot of pressure during her lessons and are often scared speechless by her stern attitude. It's probably for their own good. In an organization like the Fatui, these kids actually need to be more mature, tough, and patient than other children who are their age, you know?
That's actually kind of sad, though, isn't it?
It is, yeah.
Who hurt this Knave? I want to know. Why are they this way?
Why is
Trying to
Itto
say
here?
that she treats
It's
the
so
kids like that
odd.
because she was traumatized.
Ooh, okay. Now that's very sharp of you,
Oh, no.
but let's keep Arlecchino's secrets hidden for just a little bit longer.
Okay. I do have a question, though. Why did the children call her father?
Ah, well, if you're
Because
curious about
she's
Arlecchino's
fatty.
past, then you'll have to find your answer in the game.
That's fair.
Her story quest, Ignis Purgatorius, will be released with version 4.6. Now, I don't want to spoil
I gotta
anyone's
cover that.
gameplay experience by saying too much about her quest.
I
okay?
need to do that.
But I do
Mandatory.
hope that travelers will be able to appreciate Arlecchino's unique charm after
Mandatory.
they've experienced her entire story.
Yeah. Version 4.6 will also introduce a new feature, the Focused Experience Mode. Now, if you use the feature while playing Arlecchino's story quest, then it will minimize the number of times that you'll be interrupted by characters or quest locations.
Oh my god!
Other quests. So
It's
hopefully
been
this mode will help
87
travelers have a better
years.
story experience, you know?
Nice.
Oh my
Right.
god!
And in the future, this function will become available for more and more quests.
Oh!
The story
Finally!
quest, I'm also
Oh my
looking forward
god!
to hearing the Knave's voiceover lines.
What the
'cause Erin's awesome.
It's been
We'll finally
4
be able to
years.
Hear what she thinks about the other harbingers too.
Or is it 3?
I selfishly also think that will be cool.
Yes.
Next, let's take a look at Arlecchino's elegant yet deadly fighting style. Intrigue!
Yeah!
Oh, I love that transition.
Staring into my eyes is ill-advised.
Oh, she's glitching out.
You'll
Ooh.
like what you see. Transfixed.
Oh my god, she's so sick. It's like, if you're gonna get Arlecchino, it is mandatory you get her weapon as well. Or else your weapon is just gonna look ugly when you have the Reaper's. Oh, she can glide, yo! She can glide, I didn't know she could do that. Well, not glide, but like zoom forward. Oh my god.
I like how she glides.
Yes.
Arlecchino.
She's very elegant. Like, that was a perfect descriptor.
Oh my god.
Elegant but deadly. Like a
Yes,
like a
frightening.
ballerina of
Bro,
death.
someone needs to make the
so
one-winged
effortless.
angel
right?
version for Arlecchino.
All right, well, if we're going
Instead
to
of
talk about
Sephiroth, it's
Arlecchino's
Arlecchino.
combat abilities, then we're going to have to talk about the Bond of Life mechanic.
Alright,
You
Ragnar.
might have been a victim to it while you were fighting elite Fatui operatives in
Alright.
Fontaine.
Blood Debt
Does anyone
Directives.
still remember what a Bond of
Charge
Life
attack
is?
and reserve per
Yo, are you gonna be teaching us about her
Worth
abilities? Guys, you're too
percentage
loud.
of max
Dial it down.
HP.
Sorry, let's listen to what she has to say.
Wait, I think I remember. It's the red portion of the HP bar. When you have a Bond of Life active, it'll absorb any healing that your character receives. So they can't regain HP until the Bond of Life value has been healed.
Yeah.
Yes.
Right?
Very
Oh.
good, student. When Arlecchino has a
Isn't
Bond
it
of Life
almost similar
greater
to the
than
ones that
or
those
equal
agents
to
of
a certain
Fatui
percentage of her health bar,
give as
her
well?
normal, charged,
Ladies?
and plunging attacks will be converted to pyro damage, which can't be overridden by other elemental
Oh my
infusions. And while
god,
she's
that
in
is
this
so
state, Her
good.
normal attacks will consume a portion of her current Bond of Life to deal more damage and reduce the remaining cooldown on her elemental skill.
Oh my
Whoa.
god.
Wait a
It's a
second.
lot, it's a lot.
So you're saying that she'll deal more damage with her normal attack when her Bond of Life is higher?
Put simply, yes.
Whoa, wait a second.
Definitely
No, wait,
Honkai
I get
team.
it. Wait, so Arlecchino can give herself a Bond of Life, right?
See, this is what the
Yeah,
Honkai team
I
can
think
do,
so.
not
I mean,
the
otherwise
Genshin
she'd
team.
have to chase down enemies who can put a Bond of Life on
Genshin team
her.
was pure Mondstadt.
Actually, that sounds kind of funny.
I'd like to see that. And that brings us to our elemental skill. Arlecchino's skill doesn't just damage enemies, it also applies a blood debt directive to any enemy that it hits, which will damage them periodically. And
my
when she uses a charged attack or her elemental burst, she'll absorb nearby blood debt directives. This
Bro,
also allows her
this is so
to obtain
sick.
a bond of life based on the number of directives that she absorbed. So don't worry, Max.
Oh, I was very concerned.
I know you
Holy
Okay,
shit.
hold on. She can't regain HP until her Bond of Life is removed, right?
Mhm.
So how does she stay in the fight?
Well, after dishing out damage, Arlecchino's elemental burst will reset the cooldown of her elemental skill and heal her based on her attack and her current bond of life. Also,
so
thanks
the
to one of
ultimate
her talents,
elemental
while
burst
Arlecchino
heals
is in
it. Okay.
combat, she gains bonus pyro damage, but
God
also cannot be
damn.
affected by any healing effects other than the healing provided by her burst.
Whoa, so that seems like she's as ruthless to herself as she is to her enemies. Like she needs therapy.
Probably. She's kind of a savage. I mean...
Oh, she's savage.
Right. So Arlecchino even has a special kind of movement whenever she uses her charged attack, right?
Ooh, that looks perfect for
Oh,
scaring your
look
enemies.
at that!
Yeah,
Oh my
and
god.
putting some serious
Bessie is
pressure on
gonna
them.
like go. Oh my god, Bessie's gonna go all out because it's almost like Gilan. Oh my god.
Oh, it's about time to introduce the event wishes in version 4.6. You guys ready?
Ah, here we go. There we go.
All right. During the first phase of
Oh,
version
wait.
4.6, Arlecchino, the Knave, and Linny will both enjoy a drop rate boost. The all-new 5-star Polar Crimson Moon Semblance will also become available. Also, the Wanderer and Baiju will return in the second phase, so be sure
Wanderer.
to keep an eye out.
Yay!
I was wondering when
oh my
there
gosh,
was
that's
the
so
second
amazing.
one.
Okay, so Aaron and Damon, do you have any other news you'd like to share?
Actually, I do. Let's discuss the new weekly boss.
Oh yes, the
We were
knave.
just talking about how the knave shows different faces to her family members and to outsiders, but in
God, look at
special
her design.
circumstances, she will reveal another side.
Even the
That's right. Are
Ignore
you
what I was
ready
staring at.
to see a new knave?
Yes! I am ready.
So ready.
Ah. Oh, yes. Spoilers. You'll love to see it. But yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's sick. Oh my god. Oh my god. Father. Look at him. Oh. Oh my god. She's gonna be wrecked in like 5 seconds in the story. Oh my god, Clark. Oh my god. Oh my god, the dude returned, didn't he? Holy shit, the dude returned.
Not even.
I remember that. I remember that.
Of her before.
So the knave is accepting challengers now?
Oh my gosh, she's so elegant, but also super duper dangerous.
Yeah. Ooh, that feels even more
my
badass.
god.
With twice the badassitude.
It's not so simple to see the knave's other side. She'll appear normally at first, as if she were giving you an ordinary training.
Bro, what is that sliding? Oh, that's menacing, bro. What the fuck?
We're out of her immediate range.
Yeah, it feels like she's implying that we're all in the palm of her hand.
I mean, you guys know what her
Bro,
personality's like.
they're going
She
all
doesn't
out
want
with
her
her.
children crying or running away from conflict. Instead, she hopes that they'll be able to take the initiative, even if their opponent is their own father. The outside world will not show her children mercy, so neither can she afford to be too forgiving to them. If you do
It
not
is interesting that
repay
the
the blood
House
debt
of Fire
directives
is
the knave
against her
applies
now.
to you, all her attacks against you
Or
will
just
be
three.
enhanced. But if you manage to out-heal the bond of life, the knave will reward you for repaying this blood debt, and your charged attacks against her will be enhanced.
Oh wow, that's like the most giving boss.
Yes,
Wow,
that's it. Oh my
That's
gosh, it's
interesting.
Like she has total control of her prey while she watches them struggle and closes the distance. Ugh, it's kind of creepy being the hunted one for once.
Yeah, Bessie's gonna love this boss.
Okay. I think we should stop the introduction here. Let's leave some space for everyone to experience the challenge for themselves.
Yes!
Wait, so I know that many travelers will be wondering about this. The Knave's boss form is tied to her story quest. Normally, players would have to progress the story to a certain point in order to participate in the challenge. But now we have a quick challenge feature for weekly Trounce domain bosses.
Yeah!
As long as travelers are adventure rank 40 or higher, they'll be able to challenge her directly by going to the Adventurer Handbook, going to the Domains tab, selecting Trounce domains, and pressing Quick Challenge.
Oh, that's cool. That's a nice little shortcut to the battle.
Yeah! Oh my gosh, I'm
So yeah,
looking
you
forward
need
to
to
that.
do the
That is
story
really
quest
valuable
of her
information
in order to
have.
unlock this, I
And
believe, right?
It also looks
It
like
is,
it's
right?
my turn to deliver some news. 2 new artifact sets will become available in version 4.6. Fragment of Harmonic Whimsy and
Oh, they look
Unfinished
nice.
Reverie. Travelers who are interested in them should stay tuned for more information.
Cool. Oh, you're finished. Okay, wait, how come your update was so short? It wasn't enough for me.
Yeah, give us more.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay,
this is gonna be
I
much more
actually do have other
dangerous
news to
than
share. Ooh.
Edgy Boy.
Yes,
Edgy Boy Wonder.
In version 4.6,
Scare me.
Sumeru City will be experiencing an unsolved mystery. Ooh.
And for some reason, Sino's got mixed up in it.
Hey, how did
Act
you know about
2. Yeah, well, I was wondering about that. What the heck?
Oh, right.
So it was a story quest
Well,
like her.
Sino wanted to investigate personally because someone involved in the case has a very unique identity, and the two of them share a close connection.
Sounds like there's some serious shenanigans going on.
That's right. Is this a case where we get to use violence if the situation gets too complicated?
These are all very good guesses, but
Interesting.
I'll offer you one clue that you probably wouldn't be able to guess otherwise. A mysterious youngster with connections to the mystery will make his debut during the case.
Oh man, those are really
Sino's
green
friends
eyes.
are not just freeloaders who only show up for food. Tainari, Kale, Alhaitham, and Kaveh will all come to support him when he's in a pinch.
Oh, wow.
So yeah, if you want to know more about what happens in this case, then be sure to check out Sino's second story quest, Lupus Aureus Act 2. Travelers can venture to Sumeru and investigate the secrets lurking underneath the sands.
Okay.
In due time, of course.
Sarah, you totally delivered. That was great news. Speaking of
Play
great
with
news,
detective.
I think Damon also has some important information to share.
Wait.
Really?
Wait.
Yes.
Wait. What are we waiting for? We've just presented too much information too
Yes!
quickly.
Where's the codes?
Take a break, please, so we can digest all of it, please.
My codes.
He can't keep getting away with this.
My codes.
No, Damon, you're right.
I know.
Let's check out the first redemption code before we continue introducing the new content.
That's what I thought.
That was amazing. That's what I thought.
Alright. WTKB. Also, sorry. There you go. WTKB. WTKBMBD 8ZZRZ. And oh my god, what the fuck is the music? Oh my god. Oh god damn. Out of the way, sorry. So sorry guys, so sorry. God damn, so good the music. And I cannot wait.
Hey, welcome back,
and we're back.
everyone. So
Hey!
we've already told you the story of Arlecchino and the House of the Hearth. So why don't we continue the story of Remuria, which you saw in the beginning of the program?
I would like this very much.
That's a new area. I didn't realize there was a new area. What the hell?
A new area of Fontaine will open in version 4.6.
I
Travelers
thought it
will
was
get to
like a
visit
whole
the
domain
village
thing
of
going on.
Petrichor.
What the hell?
Though, would there even be much to see
Oh,
on
that's
such
so
a small
cool.
island?
Well, yeah, I guess this is where I'm supposed to really confidently say totally, right?
It is, yeah.
Okay, now that you've mentioned it, there's definitely more to this village than meets the eye, right?
Yeah, I think we're focused on the wrong thing here. This is where the kingdom of Remuria's remains lay at rest. So how big was such a glorious and prosperous nation, really?
Oh, well, now that you say that, I mean, this
Why
little
is there a
town looks
cat?
a whole lot bigger.
Now, that's a neat trick. Anyway, this is where we'll meet a talking cat. With its guidance, we will be able to see the civilization that vanished thousands of years ago.
Oh, wow.
That's amazing!
Anything for a
I'm
talking
guessing it's a
cat.
world quest that's not gonna be voiced.
As Aaron mentioned at the beginning of the program, King Remus composed a symphony, one with wondrous power that grants the wishes of the human souls dwelling within.
Yes, I'm getting it. I actually don't
You're
get it.
so not getting it. That's okay. I will explain it in a few words. So you'll just have to learn about the symphony by going on an adventure with this little cat.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's a
I'll
world
avoid
quest.
spoiling the adventure itself, but you'll arrive at the Remuria ruins with the cat. The kingdom's remnants slumber in the depths where the sunlight
Mini
can't reach.
narwhal.
You'll meet a dragon in the deep seas.
Dun, dun, dun.
So you'll be able to obtain powers relating to the symphony, which will help you explore the lost realm of Remuria. You'll be able to pause the melody within the realm of this ancient civilization. You can also unseal time in places where it stopped.
So these
cool.
powers will let you interact with specific objects in the ruins.
That's cool.
You know, that might be useful for solving puzzles during your adventure.
Totally.
Ooh.
Meanwhile, a forgotten statue sits in a
there's the
recess of the
boss.
fated castle, silently proclaiming the immortality and glory of a great civilization. It awaits a warrior
so
who would dare
cool.
challenge the majesty of the ancient ruler.
Oh yeah,
Statue
that's
of
right.
marble.
The
Oh my
statue of marble and brass will soon be coming as a boss. You
Look
can
at
earn
that!
all
It's
sorts of
fucking
materials if you manage
violinist!
to
Oh
beat
my
it.
god!
I'm so hyped for it.
Oh my gosh, yes! And Damon, you did such a great job with
Yes, you
introducing
Look at
it.
it! Violinist,
That
look
was
at
great.
that!
Wait, but real quick question. How do we even get to such a remote little island?
That is a great question. Travelers who have already completed the third act of the Archon quest, Song of the Dragon and Freedom, will automatically unlock a teleport waypoint in the village of Petrichor. Hopefully this helps travelers.
Oh,
with
so
exploring
it's
the new
that
area.
little
I've heard that
bit.
this feature
Okay.
will return for many
Wow.
new areas in the future.
So exciting.
I know, so cool. All right, that's all the information that we have about Fontaine for now.
And now, outside of the region, ...
It seems like a new style of rock and roll is getting popular in Inazuma.
Rock and roll.
Oh!
All right, let's all take a short break
That's why
before we
Itto's
get into
involved.
the next section. Take a look at today's second redemption code.
Yeah.
Oh man, that was
Alright.
that was little compared to the first bits. What the fuck? Alright. Sorry, I'm blocking it. There we go. EAKA 5. That's 6 5. BU 9HHRM. Alright. EAKA 5B U9 HHRM. Yeah. Yeah, I was blocking it. Yeah, read. I'm too fat, okay? I'm too fat. These guys are chippies, okay? And this is actually my favorite program, really. My favorite program session.
Welcome back, everyone!
Hey!
Okay, I hear that a musical tour is coming to Inazuma, and the organizer is none other than Arataki Itto himself! Max, would you like to tell us more about it?
It would be my absolute pleasure, compadre. So, I got a question. Does everyone still remember Dvorak?
Of course!
Huh?
He participated in last year's Lantern Rite, right?
That's right, yeah.
Both Hu Tao and Shinyan performed there.
That's right. And this
that's
time,
right!
It's an
That's
epic
right.
tour for the ages, organized by none other than Itto and Dvorak.
Oh my gosh, and even the concert
so
name sounds
it's a
really
leeway
epic.
going
Oh, yeah.
to
No, the way he
Inazuma kind of
says,
thing.
iridescent Arataki rockin' for life tour de force of awesomeness really gives out the feeling of rock and roll.
That's
And the theme of this
sick.
concert is
I like
about
this one.
life. Specifically, it's about a brave puppy who saved the lives of countless other creatures on the battlefield.
Aww, that's so cute. Adorable. I'm really looking forward to it.
Yeah, me too. I really hope the Music Festival of Life will inspire everyone to unleash their own rock and roll spirit. And I'll let you in on a little secret. Itto himself will personally be performing on the big stage.
Of course.
Oh my gosh, that's gonna be awesome.
Yes, it will be. And here's more exclusive news for you. Dvorak will be giving away a brand new musical instrument to our travelers called the Night Wind Horn.
Oh wow!
So if you
It's
enjoy
been a
playing
while
music
for a
in
new
real life,
instrument.
or especially if you enjoy playing music in the game, be sure to check it out.
I'm looking forward to seeing more amazing performances from all the great musicians out there.
Are you now? Well, since you're so excited about it and the festival, why don't you help launch the Arataki Rockin' for Life tour to Force of Awesomeness?
Oh, it's in the
There's 3
island of
steps to preparing for
Sangonomiya.
the festival.
Is that
Number
how
1,
it's
Extreme Carnival Ensemble. We can practice getting into the
Oh,
flow
God,
with
I gotta
some
do the
games
Sebastian
while
too.
The stage is still coming together.
Wow, those keys look really unique.
Yeah,
I
they really
think
are.
she
And
can handle
the second
this.
task
I think
is called
she
the
can handle
Trillion
this.
Trinket Trawl. Say that 3 times fast. The Trillion Trinket Trawl. The Trillion Trinket Trawl. The Trillion Trinket Trawl. I did it. We can't have a rockin' music festival without a rockin' venue. So travelers will be helping Dvorak spruce it up with his list of items.
It's a piece of cake, right?
Yeah. And lastly, we have the Meeting of Melodies. Can't have a party without adoring fans, so we gotta invite fellow music lovers to come jam with us. After listening to their tunes, we can restore the missing music notes.
What?
So we'll be able to hear them sing.
I am bad
That
at
is
this.
super
I'm
exciting.
gonna fail on
Yes,
that.
that's the point.
Make
Music gets you
abominations.
pumped. And after we've rocked out to the pure spirit of music awesomeness in Inazuma, over in Mondstadt, they'll be dancing to a tense and thrilling tune.
This is an actual
hold up.
cool event.
What do you mean by
Sadly,
tense
it's
and
gonna be
thrilling?
gone after.
Doesn't mean anything if I say Wind Trace, Seekers and Strategy has finally arrived.
Yes! I
I'm
love Wind
confused.
Trace. And yeah,
Wait,
it can
wait.
get a little tense at times.
Well, that the new name implies that the game has undergone some mechanics changes.
Oh,
Yeah,
this is
you're
the
correct.
prop
That's very
prop
intuitive
hunt.
of you.
Thank
Right,
You'll be
that's right.
playing hide and seek as rebels and hunters, just like before, but there are a few new rules. Yeah, when rebels are captured for the first time, they'll be exiled to the surveillance zone for a short period of time. Now, they will be automatically freed after their time out, but also their friends can try to help them escape the zone early. But if you get sent to jail twice, you're permanently deleted from the game.
Ooh, that does sound tense and thrilling.
And that's not all. Oh no, each round will
It
have
gives you a
6
chance
signaling
to,
devices,
basically.
which will prevent nearby rebels from disguising or concealing themselves. The rebels' goal is to repair these devices while also avoiding capture. Once they repair 4 devices, they win the match.
Oh, it is
And
like
rebels can work
Dead by
together to
Daylight.
repair
Yeah,
these
what the
devices.
hell?
And hunters will either need to prevent the rebels from repairing the signaling devices, or they can simply eliminate their opponents.
If you team up with friends, then watching these games should be a blast.
I will be willing to do this if people aren't stream sniping. I will slap you if you are stream sniping.
Signaling state. What does it mean? It means it'll give off a light visible by every player in the area. In fact, the device
straight
will
up
be
Dead
marked
by
on the minimap.
Ooh, okay. So that means that repairing the devices will expose your location. Oh my gosh. It's these sort of
Bro.
unexpected risks that can be the most nerve-wracking. This is gonna be super interesting to play.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. And in another event, travelers will receive a rather strange commission.
What do you mean?
Very
rather
strange.
What I mean is, there's a chef who's famous for using unusual ingredients, and he wants to make friends with a pyro-regisvine.
Huh?
Oh, yeah. And not just a pyro-regisvine, he also wants to befriend a primo geovician, and a jade plume terror shroom, and the millennial pearl seahorse.
What the fuck?
You guys heard me the first time. I thought you would react this way. Anyway, a chef recently returned from a trip to Natlon, and he started getting some ideas. He thought he should toughen himself up by having his own companion. You know, just like how people from Natlon have Saurian companions.
Okay. Some Natlan teasing aspects of life.
Back from Natlon?
Listen, Damon. If you want to know the details, go check out the event when the Virgin is live, all right? But for now, it's time for me to introduce the game club.
Okay, all right.
All right, you got it.
You got
In
it.
this challenge, you can adjust the difficulty and your negotiation strategies. If you've got the guts, then you can take on fearless difficulty. You can also talk to Ranjit to adjust the number of negotiation strategies. So if you reduce them, it amps up the challenge difficulty, giving you the perfect opportunity
I just
to
want
test
my
your
prey
skills.
mouse.
Cool.
Both active
Great.
strategies and long-term strategies are available. You can
Now.
trigger active strategies at will. However, your opponent's HP and level will change depending on the number of
I
strategies.
mean, they made it more unique, but still, no.
So, yeah. So you've got to choose your favorite strategies to come out on top. Play to your strengths.
Wow. Noted.
And moving on,
We'll just do the
travelers should be
primos, and
familiar
that's
with
it.
our next event, Vibro Crystal Applications.
Ooh, it seems like the event involves connecting different vibrating crystals in order to generate different effects.
Aaron, I am so impressed by how intuitive you are.
Oh my gosh. Thank you.
That
That
is
means so much.
incredible. Yeah, well, I meant it. Each round requires 2 teams. Before each battle, you can set up Vibro Crystal Harmonics plans for each of your teams. This will allow you to receive different combat buffs when you combine transmitter crystals and receiver crystals.
Basically, the transmitter crystal decides the trigger condition, while the receiver crystal determines the buff that your team gets as a result. By connecting them in different combinations,
Bro,
you
the
can
way
create
this is
varying
formatted looks like
harmonic
Among Us.
effects. It's your custom buff plan.
Wow.
Spot on, Sarah Miller Cruz.
Thank you.
And you gain a harmonic point for each time that you trigger a harmonic effect. You can get even more combat
Okay, yeah,
bonuses if
so
you
it is
accumulate
just like the
enough
one
harmonic
for
points.
Fontaine.
Each challenge will have different trial characters, so you can choose the harmonic buff that works best for your team setup.
Nice.
Be sure to maximize your points if you want to exchange them for rewards.
Nice. Also, the Genius Invocation TCG event, the Forge Realms Temper, will be returning in version 4.6.
New
the
cards.
Heated Battle mode will also receive an update, so don't miss out, duelists.
And there's going to be an overflowing mastery event, so you can
Gonna be
more
very
easily
important
train
for
up the
Arlecchino.
characters who need the extra boosty boost.
Oh my
Yeah,
gosh,
I don't
thank
even
you
play
so much,
TCG.
Max. You just did an
I'm too
amazing
stupid.
job.
That was impressive.
Thank you,
introducing all
Sarah.
that.
Oh, thanks,
And
guys.
since you introduced so many events in one go, I feel like you deserve a little break.
You know what? Yes, you agree?
I was gonna
Well,
say,
I
I
agree
agree.
too.
I
I'll
agree. So how about now, let's check out the last redemption code.
All right. You're block them. There, I'm not blocking it now, so you can't complain. So I'm so confused. Is there Archon quest or is it just story quest? That's the thing I'm still confused on. Is it like the casual like Archon quest, or is it like the same thing with like the other bosses of the unique bosses? You actually go through this stuff. The Arlecchino story quest. Okay, I got confused there because in order to get the previous Harbinger's quest or boss, it was
Welcome
Arlecchino.
back, everyone.
So, yeah.
Next up, we're presenting some information about improvements for
there we
different
go.
in-game systems.
Nice.
First up, we have some updates for the Serenity Pot, such as the Quick Obtain feature. Instead of having to navigate a bunch of menus, you can use this feature to put all missing furnishings into a queue, where you can use one click to purchase any missing components and then craft your desired piece.
Wow. Ooh, that does actually sound very convenient.
How long?
Convenient, so convenient. The
Once again,
avatar
how
system
long?
will also be updated, so you'll be able to use more portraits of your familiar friends as your profile display.
Oh, that's nice.
Oh,
I like that.
Oh, that
I like
mask
that.
is Hanachiru Sato, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and there's Arama,
You bet.
and the Thunderbird, and Rue, and more. This is amazing.
So
Man, I think this is a
more,
long
I'm
time
sure
ago.
lots
There
of
were a lot
travelers
of
like them.
opportunities.
Treasure compasses have also been updated. Its markers will be displayed on both the large map and the mini map. The compasses will also include information about different map
Thank
layers.
God.
Sweet.
Way more intuitive.
Way more
It's time
convenient.
to eradicate all the maps with 99% exploration progress.
Heck yeah.
Exploration!
Eradication!
Now that we've gone over some updates to the game systems, it's time to talk about some Genshin Impact soundtrack news.
Cantus and Turnus.
Yeah, that's right. Genshin Impact's third Fontaine OST, Cantus Aeternus, will debut during version 4.6. This album features original music created by the Hoyo Mix team for the new region of Fontaine and related content.
Ooh, yeah.
Like the boss.
Music is my
Oh
favorite.
man. I want to hear the weekly boss.
It looks like there's nothing left for us to present. I know.
Right.
So, I think that means it's time for this special program to come to a close.
Say it's not so.
Is there anything else that y'all would like to share with all the travelers who are watching?
Yes.
What? We need to have an answer right now in this moment?
It's okay. You've got
now.
this. You've got this.
Okay. I'll make
go.
it easy and just be very selfish and say that I'm just so incredibly excited for Arlecchino.
Yeah,
we
that
did
one
a lot
I'm
of work
mainly gonna
with
do.
her.
And,
I think she's
Itto
really
stuff.
cool, and I can't wait for everyone else to see how cool she is.
Yeah! Oh man.
So
A lot of
freaking
whalers.
fun and love the whole quest and everything secret that I can't talk about right now. But I am also really excited for that and Linny's involvement in said things. And that's all I'm gonna say right now, guys.
It's so hard to talk about this without spoiling anything, but I'm so excited for you guys to experience this concert. It is so good.
I really
and
can't
all
wait
I
for
can
this
say is
concert
that
event,
I had more
so.
fun recording for this part of Genshin Impact than I've had in a long time recording. So
That's so good to
my
hear. That's good to
gosh,
hear.
That's amazing.
I really am excited for that.
Wow, I'm excited for all of those things too, and I'm also really pumped for the Wind Trace Festival because I love it so much.
Yeah,
and
we're gonna
it
play
sounds
that
like
together.
There's a ton of awesome things coming in version 4.6, so I hope everyone's
Seriously.
excited.
Yes, I am.
Yeah, I hope this concert is a lot better than
Wow,
the Leeway
okay.
one. The Leeway one's a
I
bit
just have to
iffy.
say, this was so fun being here with you today.
I'm so
y'all.
glad I got to be here with you
So much
guys.
fun,
You guys.
such a great
Thank you.
time. So thanks for being here, and I think that's all we've got for this program. So we will see you all in game.
See you guys in the
Bye.
game.
Alright. And it just blocks them. It just blocks them. There you go. See you guys. Thank you so much for dropping by and watching that with me. Thank you, thank you. Alright, I'll see you guys in the next stream. Bye bye. If you enjoy it, leave a like. Subscribe. Please. We need it. Alright. Bye guys. They better subscribe. They better.